What's up, guys? In today's video we're going to be going over several leaks as far as what to expect for new updates and content coming to Fortnite for the remainder of season 3. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and comment down below what you're most excited to see. And we will be talking about a lot of spoilers and a lot of leaks in this video, so if you guys don't want to be spoiled by any of the content, this is not a video for you to watch. Most notably, the bunker that is near Grand Glacier. It kind of seems like it's been leaked what's going to be in there. So if you want to be surprised when that does open up, probably shouldn't watch this video. The first thing we're going to talk about is going to be the upcoming Pirates of the Caribbean update and collab. This will be on July 19th. And this will also be the mini event pass for this season. And with the most recent update, the event pass was actually leaked and shown ahead of time. Some people, I think if they got in-game fast enough after the update, they were able to buy the Jack Sparrow skin before this pass is purchasable for everybody. So it's already been pretty well known and very reported that the Pirates of the Caribbean collab will be coming along with the event pass. I think the most exciting thing about this update or about this collab is going to be the new pirate POI that is going to be in kind of the mid-map lake area. And it looks a lot like Lazy Lagoon from Chapter 1, and it will have a pirate ship and pirate cannons that you can shoot yourself out of to travel. Some pirate-themed content we'll have coming to the loot pool will also be the Flintlock pistol and the treasure map returning. And the new ship in a bottle will also be coming to the game for the Pirates of the Caribbean collab. And this looks like it's going to be one of the most unique, craziest items ever added in Fortnite. I'll have some clips that are of leaked footage on screen now, but this is an item that literally spawns a massive ship that you just kind of ride around on, and if you jump you can initiate a crash, and this is like a dive down with the boat, and this will deal 50 damage to players for each time they're hit by it, 5,000 structure damage, and 150 damage to vehicles. And this seems like an item that you can use and then it'll go on cooldown after, kind of like how the guitar is currently. So this is kind of crazy. Like I said, when I first saw this clip, I was like, what the heck? I didn't think it wasn't real, but it was just not at all what I expected. So yeah, this will be an interesting item. It seems like it's going to be most useful for destroying cover. In build mode, this will probably be really helpful if someone's building way too much or kind of pulling up on a fight's third party. For zero build, maybe if you have somebody hiding in a house or something, but I don't really foresee myself using this too much, but we'll kind of have to see how it is. We also know that Magneto should be coming to the game on July 2nd because that is what the battle pass says. And his mythic was also leaked, and it has two functions: a shield and an attack. And the attack will send metal clumps that hit for 90 damage at people, and then the shield can also impulse vehicles away from you if they run into it. And I imagine the shield will probably work somewhat like the Guardian shield from Chapter 4 Season 1, where it'll block bullets and stuff like that. Doesn't seem like it'll be like the Riot shield where they have a pistol up with it. It seems like you have to choose between using the attack or the block, which is good. But this will be Magneto's mythic item, and like the kind of guitar, I think this will be an item that you get it and then it goes on cooldown afterwards as far as the attack goes, and then you just kind of have to find one of them and then you have it. We also know of this lab POI that should be coming along with Magneto, and this is what I was saying that I think is in the bunker inside of Grand Glacier, or I don't even think it's speculated. I think there's literally a picture of the bunker being opened and then this inside of it. So if you have been wondering what is going to be going on with that bunker, it seems like it's going to be something to do with the Magneto collab. And this will be an interesting spot to land and loot up and kind of explore. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's a way to get the Magneto mythic here, certain drops for it or something, you know what I mean? So I'm actually very excited. One of my favorite changes with Fortnite is map changes, and it's been a while since we've gotten consistent mid-season map changes. And getting the Pirates of the Caribbean collab and just this little bunker opening up, I think, is more significant than what we've seen in a lot of recent Fortnite seasons as far as map changes go during the season. So I think that's pretty exciting. Whether or not, I like using the ship in a bottle or the Magneto mythic, probably not. But I'm happy that there's some map changes. And I believe the Metallica collab also comes to an end on July 2nd. Not 100% on that, but I think that's how it goes. So I think the island will go back to normal. That's next Tuesday, July 2nd. So I think the island will go back to normal. And then I'm not sure if the guitar will stay in the loot pool or if it'll be vaulted after the Metallica update. But I think the guitar will be vaulted on July 2nd. I could be wrong on that. It's not confirmed or anything, but I think it'll go along with the Metallica stuff when that leaves. We also know of a lot of content coming to the reload mode. So most notably game modes. Duos and trios have both been leaked to come to reload. And Epic and Fortnite have actually confirmed that duos will be coming tomorrow. So if you haven't really been able to play or didn't really enjoy playing the reload mode because it's squads, there is a duos mode coming to the game tomorrow. And I'm actually very excited for that because I rarely have 4 people that I want to play the game with all on at the same time. So being able to play duos makes it a lot easier to plan things. It also makes it a lot more viable to play solos. Like solo duos would just be so much more manageable than solo squads. So I'm actually really excited for that. We also know of a lot of weapons that will be coming to the reload mode. The Thunder Shotgun, the Twin Mag SMG, the Striker Burst Rifle, the MK7 AR, the Mammoth Pistol, the Grenade Launcher, and the Rapid Fire SMG have all been leaked to be coming to this mode. So a lot of weapons. We also know of several utility items that will be coming to reload mode. The grenades, the glider redeploy, balloons, the jetpack, impulse grenades, and Rift to go. And then we also know of several mythics that should be coming to reload mode. The Sky Grappler, the Brutus minigun, the Meowscles Piao Piao rifle. This is a mythic version of the heavy AR. And then Kit's Shockwave Launcher and Charge Shotgun. I think the Shockwave Launcher will be very good. It's a grenade launcher that shoots shockwaves, so you can hold 18 shockwaves essentially because you can have 12 rockets. So there is an absurd amount of content coming to reload mode in the near future. And you're probably asking yourself, like, how are they going to fit all of this in the loot pool of that game mode? Because if you ask me, there's already too much in the loot pool of that game mode. And I think they're just going to be somewhat often or somewhat consistently swapping items in and out of reload mode just to like change it up and keep it fresh. I actually think this is an amazing idea. I think reload mode is one of the best things to come to Fortnite in some time. Even though it's not my favorite thing to play all the time, I enjoy playing it. But from a content perspective, it's something different. It's very different from BR since players respawn. And then with the loot pool, they can just recycle years worth of content in Fortnite. One of the problems we've had with Chapter 5 is that since they went to the weapon mods and the projectile nature of the weapons, they can't just unvault old weapons as often as they could in the past because they need to make them work with weapon mods and they need to make them projectiles. So they basically make new weapons of new versions of weapons they bring back, like the TAC AR and the Combat AR recently. Those are different. The old ones are still in the game. You can still get them in creative. So with reload mode, not only did they recycle POIs from the old map, they're recycling like years worth of content they added to the game. And because not everybody has been playing with all those weapons consistently in creative, it is like new content in a way, being able to use some of these old weapons again. And not only is it fun from that perspective, but I think it'll help keep the reload mode somewhat fresh over time. And I would imagine it's minimal work for Epic Games. Like, I don't know how to make games, but I would imagine just unvaulting weapons that you already have in the game is a million times easier than making something brand new from scratch. So I think that's very exciting, and I think the future of reload mode is pretty bright, and I think it's something nice to have in Fortnite, especially around this time, because Epic Summer Break is actually starting soon. It's July 1st to July 12th. And dropping reload mode right before their summer break and, you know, introducing duos, maybe they'll cycle some weapons in and out when they're on break, because I do think vaults and unvaults typically happen during that time. It's just not new content that requires a download. Having this game mode come out shortly before their break, which is usually like a content drought for the game, I think is something that is going to make this summer of Fortnite far less dull and less like boring and just less repetitive than it was in the past. And I know not everybody likes reload mode, but I feel like if you give it a fair chance and try to like actually learn how to play it, having the ability to play BR or reload, I think definitely can help keep the game fresh and exciting for longer periods of time. If you were someone that typically would get like burnt out around this time, because when Epic goes on summer break, it's usually a period of not very much content in the game and not much excitement. This year it does seem different. Like I said, we got reload mode. they might cycle in some weapons during reload mode, or for reload mode during that time. And then we also have the Magneto update that should be coming out next week. So I think this summer break, it also doesn't seem as long as past ones. I could be wrong on that, but I do think this break, this summer won't be as frustrating for a lot of the players as like prior years has been. And I think having reload mode come out right before that was a really good idea. But that is going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of these updates coming to Fortnite, what you're most excited to see. As always, if you did enjoy this, remember to give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.